What of me got better is my understanding that me being uh, uh, writing about songs that bordered pornographic, and me having a mind that's slightly perverted, and understanding that all of that is quite religious. And the religion is in the part of understanding that the sensuality that we are as a species is what keeps us alive. I'm glad to be a minister of sensuality because what I am endorsing and supporting is not just the act of sex. I'm endorsing the act of sensuality, which is what makes sex really an enjoyable act. Of course, I have nothing against quickies. Absolutely nothing. Oh, what an easy answer. I am the seed that sex was spawned on. I am the seed. I don't have to think of sex. I am sex. And the eroticism is the understanding that the innate spirit that runs through me is not to be questioned. It is that I love the act, I understand the beauty, and I respect the force. So believe me, with all of that in mind, I am the total consummate of a minister that hopes that his words of love are not misconstrued because it's not just superficial. I'm going for a song that I'm writing called Internal. The answer also is a very easy one. I take the same image that I seen a documentary of a questionnaire or an interview of Picasso, and Picasso was asked, "Of what of your works are would you choose to be your favorite works?" And Picasso held his hand up. He said, "Which of my fingers is my favorite?" I say to you the same thing. Which of my songs are the favorite? The same thing. And they're all from the same heart. I am glad that some of them have become some of the world's favorites because they take care of me presently and my wife and my family. And that's a beautiful part. That's a graduation and an accomplishment. That one goes back because I'm so old. You guys might not know some of the songs that I'm going to say. The first song that inspired me to sing was a song by a gentleman that is the smoothest, the warmest, one of the most sensual individuals. I used to call him the most sensual motherfucker on the planet. And he still is that in essence. When you hear him sing, when you hear his voice, there is no other that carries such a magnetic, such a erotic, such a openly captivating, compelling sound as Nat King Cole. My favorite song I started singing when I think it was like 8 or 9 years old, was "They Try to Tell Us We're Too Young." And I actually won a contest singing that song, believe it or not. Um, why was it my favorite song? Because of its him as a singer. The song one being my first song as a songwriter at 9 years old was "The Girl of My Dreams," and this song was, to me, it was like it fit so well. I was maybe when that song was written, I guess 8, 9. Maybe I was in my first in my teens. I'd have to look back and see what the year was, but um, it embodied kind of like my theme of life, where women are concerned, and it is to uplift them, put them on a pedestal where I can see up under their dress. No, I'm just kidding. But of course, everybody that knows me, I have no problem with saying, expressing. I've never been slapped. And I've said, you know the reason why? Because what I say to ladies, they're waiting for a man to figure out how to say it, you know? So I'm going to write a book. I've been asked to. I'm going to write a book because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You know, that's not the stroke, it's how it's stroked. Oh, oh, God. First is the one I think of using. And you know me. So I don't have to tell you that in words. I use that instrument as the force that made me, gave me the knowledge to use it. I stroke when it's time to stroke, and I slide when it's time to slide. So, believe me, when you write a song, the instrument that I use is first my heart, and then all the other things that I was alluding to. You understand me. I don't ask for your forgiveness. You can sue me if you want to. But I don't ask for anyone's forgiveness because where I'm coming from is so purely from my heart. And to enlarge in the world that I live in and give the world a love that has no equation, no time, and no particular, you don't have to join. You are already a part of it. You just don't know it. Them of you out there, you know, I got you.